Hey there, I'm Paul Rabelais, and in this video, I'm going to describe how an estate planning attorney or an attorney who wants to be an estate planning attorney can create a simple first YouTube video that can help them start growing their practice organically. No technology, use your smartphone, just create real content that starts to build trust and get results. So I'm Paul Rabelais. I'm an estate planning attorney, and I'm the creator of the Prosperous Estate Practice, where I teach lawyers how to attract and retain estate planning clients without spending a dime on ads or marketing. I have my own estate planning YouTube channel with over 800 videos and about 300,000 subscribers, which plays a big part in me having a practice that supports the lifestyle that I've envisioned for myself. Okay, so first, a few basics to look and sound professional right out of the gate. You're going to want to film your first video using your smartphone. I might call it iPhone. I just have an iPhone. I'll call it iPhone from here. But you're going to want to film using your iPhone horizontally, not vertically. This is a YouTube long-form video that you'll be making. Now you can use, for this first video, you can use either the front camera or the rear camera on your iPhone. The rear camera is a better quality camera, but these days the front camera is really good. And if you use the camera in the front of your phone, you can see yourself as you're making a video, which kind of helps. But so for this first video, use either one. Later, you'll get a cheap tripod to prop up your camera or to hold your camera, but for now, just prop your phone up against something. I want to make it real easy just to make your first video. And for this first video, just use your smartphone's built-in microphone. Later, and for about $20, you can get a kind of a lavalier mic. But if you're using your iPhone's built-in microphone, don't get more than about an arm's length from the iPhone. Okay, for lighting, face a window for soft, flattering light. Keep your background clean and uncluttered. Your eye line should be about 1/3 from the top of the frame. Look at the camera lens when you're speaking, not the screen. And what I often do is kind of a cheat sheet, I often make some bullet points of what I want to discuss. And in fact, I've got one right here, and I put it right behind the camera. So I'm usually looking either right at the camera or I'm looking at that bulleted list, which sits right behind the camera. So, all right, so now let's talk about what's that first video you can make to start build your online, social media marketing presence for an estate planning attorney. I think probably the easiest first video to make is maybe one that's titled, "What happens if you die without a will in and list your state?" And then in that video, maybe you'll discuss how your state determines who inherits. Maybe you give them a common example, like what happens when a married person with children passes away without a will, or maybe you'll explain how that means that they passed away intestate. Maybe you even address how a probate in your state would get started under those circumstances. So when you're finished with the video, just for now on this first video, just say, "See you on the next video." All right, so after you film your video, and again, you're gonna have to trim your video. You can do this on your iPhone after you film your video, because to start your video, you had to stand by your camera and press start and then walk to the space here. And after you finish the video, you're gonna have to walk back to the camera and click stop video. So real easy on your iPhone to trim a video, which is take out those first few seconds and take out those last few seconds from when you started and stop the video. So make sure you trim your video. Then you're going to, for this first video, you're going to have to download the YouTube Studio app, and you're going to have to create your YouTube channel. Forget about all the banner images and a lot of the descriptions. You can do all of that later. We just want to get a video uploaded for now, and all that's easy to do anyway. And then insert your video title, which is going to be something like, "What happens if you die without a will in your estate?" And then we want you to set up a free account with Canva. All of my thumbnail images on my videos are made with a free Canva account. And you can create a thumbnail image and then upload that thumbnail image to your video, and then simply publish that first video. Okay, so that first video will take you the longest to create and publish. I'd probably give myself maybe 3 or 4 hours from start to finish on kind of outlining the video, the script, how to use the camera, figuring out your lighting, your background, actually making the video. How long should that video be? Well, as long as it needs to be, and you might have to do it over and over a few times until you're really comfortable with it. But maybe it's 3 minutes, maybe it's 10 minutes. That's up to you. So, but just know that you're going to keep improving all these skills that you have to build a organic social media presence. You're just going to keep improving those skills over time. But maybe my key points here are: don't sell. Don't say at any point in the video, at the start, middle, or finish, don't say, call me, here's my telephone number. People don't want to see that. People want to get value. People want to get educated. So don't sell. Don't say I'm a better estate planning attorney than anybody else in my city or in my state. Even if you are better, don't say it. This is not the place to say it in this video, or at least this first video for sure. And have fun. Treat it like you're just talking to a buddy. I've seen too many estate planning lawyers make videos, they turn on the camera, and then my name is Paul Rabelais, I am an estate planning attorney, and I want to talk to you about what happens if you die without a will. Don't do that. That's not going to do you any good. Just be natural, act like you're talking to your friend. And above all else, don't worry one bit about views, about likes, or about subscribers at this point. Those will come. I've mentioned it on another video. When I started making videos several years ago, I didn't even really know what a subscriber was. I didn't know. And as I look back on it, I realized that after my first year of making videos, I had a whopping 7 subscribers. Now I have 300,000. Don't worry about that when you're getting started. Just get some experience making a good YouTube video and having some fun with it. Okay, we'll see you on the next video.